Reasoning for competitive examination. One more lecture video on reasoning for competitive examination for UPSC, SSC, TET, and all competitive examination reasoning. Our next video. The first question: if air is called green, green is called red. Red is called sea. Sea is called blue. Blue is called water, and water is called pink. What is the color of grass? What is the color of grass in that code word? So the real answer, the color of grass is green. The correct answer is green. So green is the correct word. Then what is the code? Green is the correct word. Then what is the code? The code is red. Green is called red. Don't be confused by air is called green. Air is called green means air is the real word and green is the code word. No, we don't want that. We want grass is green. So green should be the correct word. And what is the code word? So green is called red. When it is really green, you should call it red. So we have the answer. Grass is green. The correct code for green is red. So we have the correct answer being red. Air is green, not green is air. Air is green means if you want to refer to air, you will say green. But I want to refer to green. When you are talking about green, you should call it red. Green is the correct term and the code for it is red. Complete the given series by finding the missing term. Now see the pattern. Observe the pattern. There is some regularity. What is the regularity? The first is multiplied by 3 to get 15 after 5. The next again you multiply by 3 to get 45. So 2 times if you are multiplying by 3, 2 times you will multiply by 5. So once you have multiplied by 5, so again you multiply by 5, and when again you multiply by 5, what do you get? So that would be 1125. So after 225, sorry, this should be 225. 225 multiplied by 5. 225 should be multiplied by 5 because 2 times you have been multiplying with 3 and 2 times you will multiply by 5. So 45 into 5, 225. Now this 225, again you multiply by 5. So 5 into 3, 15. Again into 3, 45. Now 45 into 5, 225. Again into 5. 2 to 5, 225. Again into 5 will give you 1125. Complete the given series by finding the missing term. 28, 33, 31. Then the missing number, question mark, and 34, 39. Note the pattern. After 28, we have added 5. And after 33, we have subtracted 2. So again, it is the time we added 5 and then subtracted 2. Of course, subtracting 2 will give us the next number. We are not asked that. So plus 5 and minus 2. So next time again plus 5 and then of course minus 2. So plus 5 is giving you 36. Now let us check. Is it the correct answer? After plus 5, again if we do minus 2, we are getting 34 and that is correct. And after that, again if we add 5, we are getting 39. That is also correct. So the same rule is being continued. Plus 5 giving you 33, minus 2, 31, plus 5, 36. Up till this you got the answer. The answer is there. Just to confirm, there is a confirmation. After subtracting 2, you are getting 34, that's right. And after adding 5, you are getting 39, that's also right. So the a sequence we get by plus 5 minus 2 plus 5 minus 2 plus 5 minus 2. So plus 5 will give you 36. So 36 is the correct answer. How many times do the hands of a clock coincide in 24 hours? How many times the minute hand and the hour hand will coincide in one full day, 24 hours? Now, whatever be the position, the minute hand will go round one complete circle. And wherever be the hour hand, it may be here, or any place, it has to meet it once. When it is going full round, it will meet the hour hand in any position. Any position hour hand, the minute hand will cross it once. So in 24 hours, it will cross 24 times. Now there is a coded message. Slow move, get backwards, fire away. They are written by a code, which these code words do not have any connection. You can't be like alphabetical order or adding 5 or subtracting 2. There is no such order. And we also note that for a 4-letter, we get a 4-letter. There's a 4-letter, and here also we get a 4-letter. Similarly, for 4-letter move, we also get 4-letter. Again, for 3 letters get, we get 3 letters bend. For fire, 4 letters. Away, for instance, 4 letters. So all the 4 letters we are getting 4 letters. Similarly, the number of letters are being equal. So let's have a letter to letter correspondence. See this. What do we want? Bricks. What is B? B we can find here. B is actually to be replaced by P. So we write P instead of B. What is R? We can get from here. You get from here, and also you can confirm it from here. R is O. You can also confirm it from here. What is I? I you can get it from here. Fire. The second letter. So you write H. What is C? We can get here. C we are getting T. So we put T. What is K? We can get here. Here K is L. And what is S? Either you can get from here or you can get from here. In both the cases, S will be replaced by U. So you have got POHTLU. POHTLU. So this will be the correct option. Choose a word which is not similar to other words in the group. Joey, Vixen, Gosling, and Philip. Now, if you know the meaning, you can readily say that. All the other words are the young ones or babies of animal except one. Which one? Let us see. Joey is the young of a kangaroo. Gosling is the young of a goose. Filly is a female young of a horse. The male young is called a colt. And foal is a common name. Only the word vixen, it is not the young one, it is the female gender of fox. So vixen is the odd one out. All the other words refer to the young of a kangaroo, young of a goose, young of a horse. Vixen is the only word which refers to the female gender, female adult, and not to the child. So vixen is the word we want which does not belong to the group. Which is the missing number we have got? Now see how the series are formed. Don't be confused by the 3 being repeated 2 times because nothing else is repeated. Don't be confused by 3 being repeated 2 times because nothing else is repeated. Let us see. Which is the missing letter? So the rule is plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3, then multiplication by 1. Again plus 2, that is 5, again multiplication by 2, plus 3, then again multiplication by 3. So the next ought to be plus 4 and the number ought to be 43, but we confirm further. After that, if we multiply by 4, we are getting 172, that's right. And after that, if we increase by 5, we are getting 177. And we know the series continues like this, into 5 plus 5 into 6 plus 6. So Up till this we got 43 and we confirmed it that the remaining two numbers also follow the rule, so that we know 43 is the correct answer. 43 is the correct answer. What we are doing? Plus 1 into 1, plus 2 into 2, plus 3 into 3, and plus 4 you got 43, and just to check it, we did into 4 and plus 5 and we got the series perfectly. So 43 was the answer. Find the words which is least like the other words in the group. Tibia, fibula, patella, skull. Those who know a bit of biology, for them it's easy. That skull does not belong to the lower limb. All the other words, tibia, this is tibia, this is fibula, this is patella, the kneecap. We often call it the kneecap. All are belonging to the lower limb. Only the skull does not belong to the lower limb. So this is the word which is not belonging to the other words of the group. In a certain code language, C is deep is written 213, sky is blue 514, and C looks blue 264. What number is the code for C? Now in questions like this, one word, it's not one letter. It's not a letter by letter. One word stands for one digit. 3 words, 3 digits. So each word stands for a digit. Let us see. C is deep and C looks blue. Both of them have the word C in common. C is deep and C is blue. C is common. And the only digit which is common is 2. In both the statements, we have got the word C and 2 is present in both. So C is 2. And that is the answer, we have got it. But just to demonstrate, for instance, sky is blue and C looks blue. We have got the blue repeated here. Sky is blue and C looks blue. And we find that the 4 is repeated. Here also digit 4. Here also digit 4. So 4 is a word for blue. Common word. Find the common word and the common digit. Here C is common and the digit 2 is common. So C is 2. Here blue, blue. Common, and we have 4 and 4. So 4 is blue, but we are asked only C. So for answer, we write 2, which is a code word for C. In a code language, we have got again the same thing. We have got to see the common word. Is common in 2 and 3. So let's see. Here we have wrestler. Dan is wrestler. It is not asked, but just to demonstrate, because wrestler is common here and wrestler is common here. And the word Dan is common here and Dan is common here. So Dan means wrestler, but that is not the question. Is. Now we have wrestler is good. Is. And he is new. In 2 and 3, is word is common. And the only word common we find is fit. Fit is common here and also here. And in both the cases, we have the word is. So fit is if, which is common in 2 and 3. Here is, and here is, and here also you have fit, and here also you have fit. So the answer will be fit stands for the word is. Choose the number which is different from others in the group. Now you can try all the other methods, you will not get it with such a big number. Obviously, you are not going to multiply or divide. So the only possible solution, or one of the most plausible solution, could be adding the digits. So let us add the digits. This is the only one where the sum of the digit is 20, not 29. In all the other cases, you get 29. Add this. 6 and 8, 14, and 7, 21, and 8, 29. 9, 8, 17, and 4, 21, 8, 29. 6 and 7, 13, and 8, 21, and 29. This is the only one where you do not get 29. The sum of the digits is 20. All the other cases, the sum of the digit is 29, and only in this case you are getting sum of the digit is 20, not 29. So this is the odd one out. In the following question, one term in the number series is wrong. Find the wrong term. Now before finding the wrong term, you have to look for the rule by which it is formed. And the rule very easily you can find out. It is 3, 2 square minus 1, 8, 3 square 9 minus 1, 15 is 4 square or 16 minus 1, 24, 5 square 25 minus 1, 35, 6 square 36 minus 1. So this ought to be 7 square minus 1. That means it should be 48, whereas you are given 49. You are given 49 and not 48, which is the incorrect one. And again you see 8 square 64 minus 1, 63. So all are n square minus 1. Square of a number minus 1. And this does not follow the rule. 49 is not 7 square minus 1. So this is the wrong term, not following the system or the rule by which we have formed other numbers. 49 is the odd one out. In the following question, various terms of an alphabet series are given with one missing term as shown. It should be one missing term, not terms. This was the way in which it was asked in the examination, but the grammar is wrong. With one term missing. Choose a missing term. Let us see how it is formed. A regular pattern. There must be a regular pattern. Otherwise, you can't have that. Let us see the regular pattern. See how the patterns are formed. See, we have after R, we skip 2 letters, ST, and get U. After U, we skip 2 letters, VW, and we get X. After X, we skip 2 letters, YZ, and this is the last one. So again, we come back to the beginning and take A. And after that, we skip 2 letters, BC, and we come to D. So we require A, which is a missing number. We are skipping 2. After R, skip S and T and come to U. After U, skip 2, V and W and come to X. Skip Y and Z and then come back to the first letter A. Then skip B and C and come to D. So what we need is A. A is a missing one. Now there is a statement, all good books help and so will this one. Which is the best logical conclusion to be inferred? All good books help. And so, the word is so. So means therefore, like this, like that. In the same way, in the same manner. It means you are implying that this book is good. This book is good. All books, good books help. And so will this one. The focus is on so. So implies that the book will help because it is a good book. So this is a good book is a logical conclusion. So the logical conclusion is this is a good book. This is the logical conclusion. Mr. X left home and ran 20 km towards south, then turned right and ran 10 km. He took rest for 10 minutes at the same spot and then again turned right and ran 20 km. And after this he turned left and ran 20 km to the cricket ground. How many kilometers will he have to run back to reach his home? Or how far he is away from home? Now whenever this type of question you get, maintain the direction. Always this direction. This is north. This is south. Always maintain this one. This is west. This is the conventional direction we find in a map and maintain the same convention. Now let us see how to solve it. Now this is the home. This is the starting point. First, A. The A means the first run. He runs 20 km south, actually down south. And then turns right. he will run 10 kilometers. B is the second run. Again he turns right. C means the third run. He runs 20 kilometers. Now see that this is a rectangle where opposite sides are equal. That means he has arrived at the same level. And then he turns opposite and turns 10 kilometers. So we have this one is 10 and this one is 10. This one is 10 because it is the opposite side of rectangle. If this is 10, this must be 10. So total is 20 kilometers. 10 plus 10, 20 kilometers he has to run. 10 here and 10, which is the opposite side of the rectangle, 10. So the total will be 20. So he runs 20 kilometers. He has to run 20 kilometers to reach home. At what time between 3 and 4 will the hands of a watch point in opposite direction? The minute hand and the hour hand should be in opposite direction. Now let us see. Now we have given two methods. One is with calculation and one is without calculation. One is with calculation and one is without calculation. Now let us see the method with calculation. Now, angular moment of rotation. Our hand will turn 12 hour in 360 degrees in 12 hour. Means it will start from here, our hand. We are not talking about the minute hand, our hand. It will start at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It will come back to 12, 360 degree in 12 hours. That means in 1 hour 30 degree and 1 minute half degree. The hour hand will go half degree in 1 minute. Minute hand, in 1 hour it will cover a full circle. 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 1 full circle. 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 1 full circle. So 1 hour it turns 360 degrees. So 1 minute it turns 6 degrees. Now, this is the position at 3 o'clock. So if it has to go to opposite side, it has to come this 45 degree and again travel. By this time the hour hand will also travel and it has to reach the opposite. That means it has to cover 45 degree and the extra. And the extra will be always 180 degree. The straight line, it is 180 degree plus the 45 degree it needed to overtake. So the total it turns is 90 plus 180, 270. This is the degree it has to gain. Now in 1 minute, the hour hand goes 1 by 2 degree and the minute hand goes 6 degree. So per minute the gain is 12 by 2 degree. So to gain 12 by 2 degree it takes 1 minute. And to gain 270, why 270? 90 degree, already it is behind, and then extra it has to cover 180 degree. So to cover 270 degree it will take, we can see by calculation that it is 49 1 by 11 minutes. So 49 1 by 11 minutes past 3 is a correct answer, but we could have done it without calculation. When it is 3 and 4, when it is 3, the opposite is 9, right? But between 3 and 4, it is not at 3. And 4, it is opposite is 10. When it is exactly at 4, it will be at 10. The opposite number will be 10. So, between 3 and 4, it has to be between between 9 and 10. Yeah. If it is 3, when it is at 3, the opposite is 9. This is 3 and this is 9. And when it is at 4, the opposite is 10. So between 3 and 4 means between 9 and 10. What does between 9 and 10 means? Between 9 and 10 would mean between 45 and 50. 9 is 45 minutes. 10 is 50 minutes. Between 49 and 50 minutes. And there is only one value which is between 49 and 50. 43 can't be at 3 o'clock. It is at 45. It can't be going backwards. It can't be 50 because then it would be 4 o'clock. So the only possible answer is between 45 minutes and 50 minutes. Only one answer is given, that is 49 1 by 11. And we have also shown by calculation that it will be 49 1 by 11 minutes past 3. Thank you. That was our video lecture on reasoning for competitive examination. We will come back with more such videos. Goodbye.